This beef's been bubbling under the radar for years, and it's finally spilled into the open. We're diving into the unlikely beef between two heavyweights. Pusha T, the razor-sharp lyricist known for his cold precision, and Travis Scott, the atmospheric rap icon who usually stays out of the drama. But this isn't just diss tracks and drama, it's deeper. There's history here, unspoken tension. So if you thought this was random, think again. We're breaking down this full timeline, the coded shots, and what this Cold War turned hot means for the future of both artists. Let's get into it. To understand the Pusha T versus Travis Scott beef, we first need to rewind to 2018, the infamous Pusha T versus Drake beef, which was one of the most explosive and revealing in hip-hop history. Pusha T, then signed to Kanye West Good Music, dropped the story of Adidon, a devastating diss track that revealed Drake's secret child, Adonis. In an interview with Hot 97 following the story of Adidon, Pusha T famously said, "When you sign up for this lifestyle, everything's fair game." This set a precedent for his no-hold-barred approach to beef. The connection to Travis Scott here is crucial. Travis was, at that time, very closely associated with Kanye West and a part of the Good Music family. He was also a frequent collaborator with Drake. Fans often wondered where Travis's loyalty lay during that highly public feud. Fast forward a few months to Travis Scott's Astroworld album. The track Sicko Mode, featuring Drake, had a line that many interpreted as the subtle jab at Kanye and by extension Pusha T. "I did half his sands, 13 hours till I land, had me out like a light, yeah, pass the dogs to the fence, ain't setting guys, yeah," he says. "Keep that on lock, I say, you know this shit is sight, yeah, it's absolute, I'm back, reboot." The line "pass the dogs to the fence, ain't setting guys" was interpreted by some as a subtle jab at Kanye West's supposed location revealed during the beef. While not explicitly naming Pusha T, the timing and the subtle context within the Drake feature raised eyebrows. This was the first time, albeit indirect, flicker of tension. The real ignition point for this beef came years later, stemming from events surrounding Travis Scott's 2023 album, Utopia. This is where Pusha T's recent comments have truly shed light on the brewing animosity. According to Pusha T's interviews, a pivotal moment occurred in Paris. Travis Scott visited Pharrell Williams' studio at Louis Vuitton HQ, where Pusha T and his brother Malice from Clips were also working. Travis was reportedly there to play Utopia for Pharrell. This is where the story gets spicy. Pusha T revealed that Travis played a version of Utopia's track Meltdown, which features Drake. However, the version he played for them omitted Drake's verse. Why is this significant? Because on the final version of Meltdown, Drake's verse does include lines that seemingly diss Pharrell and Pusha T. For example, Drake raps, "Man, this is really how you coming? Word to Virgil, it's a Louis V up puddle." This was a perceived slight to Pharrell taking over Virgil Abloh's role at Louis Vuitton, which Pusha T also took issue with. Pusha T expressed his extreme displeasure in a recent GQ interview, stating, "The true context of that is we were in Paris, literally working, and he was calling to play P, his new album. He came to Pharrell's studio, he interrupted his session, and then a week later you hear Meltdown, which he didn't play. He played the song but not Drake's verse." He didn't stop there. Pusha T further escalated, calling Travis Scott a whore for what he perceived as a disloyalty and playing both sides. In an interview with Vice, he elaborated, "He has no picks. He'll do this with anybody. To me, that really was just like, he's a whore." This clearly highlights Pusha T's strong stance on loyalty within the industry, something he clearly felt Travis violated. Pusha also referenced another instance, Travis Scott encouraging Future and Metro Boomin to play their track Like That, which contains Kendrick Lamar's direct disses to Drake on stage at Rolling Loud, despite his own close relationship with Drake.
"Hey, before y'all get out of here, bro, just play that oh, man. Please, bro."
Pusha T sees this as a pattern of Travis clinging to whatever is hot, without genuine loyalty. All the simmering resentment came to a head with a recent release of Clips' comeback album, Let God Sort Him Out. On the track So Be It, Pusha T delivered direct and unmistakable jabs at Travis Scott, without needing to name him. Listen to these potent lines from So Be It. "You cried in front of me, you died in front of me, Calabasas took you and pride in front of me. Her Utopia had moved right up the street. Her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. They're not gonna call it the way they see it, but I got the video, I can share it and eat it." These lines are loaded, You Cried in Front of Me directly references Travis' alleged emotional state after his breakup with Kylie Jenner, hinting at a moment of vulnerability Pusha T witnessed. Calabasas took you up in Your Pride in Front of Me, alludes to Kylie Jenner moving on to Timothée Chalamet, further exposing private details. The line, "I got the video, I can share and AE it," is a serious threat, implying Pusha T has footage of Travis' alleged emotional breakdown. Travis Scott, for his part, seemingly offered a subtle response on the Jackboys 2 compilation album on the track Champagne and Vacay. "Yeah man, I swear these old kill me. You know my YNs feel me. Made hundreds off of pushing T's, now my phone on D&D, yeah." The line "made hundreds off of pushing T's" can be interpreted as a dismissive jab, suggesting that Pusha T's recent disses are only bringing more attention and money to Travis's brand. The "old ninjas kill me" also feels like a general shot at older artists who might be taking issues with him. It's a classic "I'm too big to care" deflection. So while Travis's response was far more understated than Pusha T's direct hit, it shows he's aware of the jab. This beef, unlike some others, isn't about lyrical skills in a direct back and forth, but rather about respect, loyalty, and industry politics. Pusha T sees Travis as someone who lacks principles and chases trends, while Travis seems to view Pusha T as an old head trying to stir up drama. This beef between Pusha T and Travis Scott is a fascinating study in modern rap dynamics. It highlights the lingering effect of past feuds, the importance of perceived loyalty in hip-hop circles, and how easily personal interactions can spill over into public disses. Will Travis Scott escalate his response? Will Pusha T drop more revealing details, perhaps even releasing the alleged video? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, the tension between these two influential artists is very real, and it adds another layer of intrigue to the ever-evolving landscape of hip-hop. What do you think about this beef? Was Pusha T justified in his disses? Is Travis Scott too disloyal for the rap game? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the more hip-hop deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.